Welcome to It's Good to Be Smart. I'm your host, Dr. Dave Mulder. I love to learn new things, and I hope you do too, because it's good to be smart. Imagine this. You're on the soccer team. Game day's coming. The other team is fast, strong, and really good. But instead of showing up totally unprepared, your coach runs practice all week. You do drills, you scrimmage, you mess up, you learn. By the time the real game starts, your body knows what to do. Now, imagine skipping practice entirely and just hoping things might work out in the game. That would be not great. Today we're going to talk about vaccines and why they work in a very similar way. Vaccines are like practice battles for your immune system, training your body's defenders so they're ready to win when the real threat shows up. Our big idea for today is this: vaccines give your immune system practice fights so it wins the real ones. Let's get into it. As we've been learning in this series, you've got an entire defense force inside you called your immune system. It's made up of special cells, especially various kinds of white blood cells that are always on the lookout for invaders like viruses and bacteria. These invaders are called pathogens, and your immune system's job is to recognize them, attack them, and, this part is crucial, remember them. That memory is what we call immunity. Once your immune system has seen a pathogen before, it can respond faster and stronger the next time. It's like recognizing an opponent you've already played against. But here's the problem. Traditionally, the only way your immune system could learn was by going through a real battle, meaning you actually got sick. And some diseases? Those battles are incredibly dangerous. And this is where vaccines come in. A vaccine is like a simulated villain. It shows your immune system just enough information to learn what the enemy looks like without putting your body through the full, dangerous fight. Depending on the kind of vaccine, it might contain a weakened version of the virus, a killed version of the virus, or just a tiny piece of the pathogen, like a protein. But here's the key: it can't cause the disease itself. Instead, the vaccine gives your immune system a safe practice battle. Your white blood cells go, "Hey, this looks suspicious." They respond. They make antibodies, and most importantly, they store the memory. So if the real pathogen ever shows up later, your immune system doesn't panic. It's already trained and ready for game time. Let's talk about some real-world examples. Babies and young children get vaccines for diseases like measles, mumps, and rubella. These aren't just old-timey illnesses. They're very real and very serious health concerns. Measles, for example, can cause extremely high fevers, pneumonia, brain swelling, ear infections that can lead to hearing loss, and in rare cases, even blindness or even death. Before vaccines, measles and other serious diseases infected millions of kids every year, and many had serious, long-term effects from these sicknesses, and some didn't survive. But vaccines mean that most kids today never have to experience these diseases at all. Their immune systems learned through practice, so they never had to fight the real battle. That's a huge win. Now let's talk about something many people hear about every fall: the flu shot. Getting a flu shot is a great way to take care of yourself and others. The flu can be more than just a bad cold. It can knock you out for weeks, lead to serious complications, and spread quickly through schools and families. So why do you need a new flu shot every year? Because the flu virus is a master of disguise. It changes just enough from year to year that your immune system needs updated practice. Let's go back to our soccer practice example. Imagine your team is going to face off against your arch-rival team next week. But compared to the last time you played against them, they've totally revised their playbook. Maybe you had video of last year's game that you can go back and watch to help you prepare for the game. But think of it like this: last year's practice film doesn't help much if the other team completely changes up their strategy. Your team needs a new scouting report so you're ready for the new matchup. In the same way, each year's flu vaccine is designed to match the most likely versions of the flu virus for that season, giving your immune system the best possible practice before flu season starts so your white blood cells are ready to get into the game. Now let's zoom out from individual bodies to the whole community. Bad news: some people can't get vaccinated. This includes very young babies, people with certain medical conditions, and people whose immune systems are weakened. Their bodies can't safely do even the practice battle. So how can they be protected from serious diseases? Here's the idea. They're protected when most of the people around them are immune. This is the idea of herd immunity. If a virus can't spread easily from person to person, it has nowhere to go. It's like trying to start a fire when everything around you is wet. So, when you get vaccinated, you're not just protecting yourself. You're helping to protect your classmates, your neighbors, your grandparents, newborn babies. It's a quiet, behind-the-scenes kind of teamwork, but it matters. Now, you might hear people say, I felt kind of crummy after my shot. But here's the thing, that doesn't mean the vaccine made them sick. It means their immune system was doing its job. Remember, practice still takes effort. Your body might feel tired, sore, and achy for a short time because your immune system is training, building defenses, and storing memory. But that temporary discomfort is nothing compared to the real disease. It's the difference between a tough practice and a season-ending injury. Vaccines are one of the most powerful tools humans have ever developed to help fight disease. They don't replace your immune system, they teach it. They don't weaken your body, they prepare it. They help individuals stay healthy and help communities protect their most vulnerable members. And they do all this without requiring you to fight the real dangerous battle. So here's the idea to remember. Vaccines give your immune system practice fights so it wins real ones. Your immune heroes are always training. Vaccines just make sure they're ready when it matters most. Thanks for joining me for this episode, and nice work leveling up your brain power today. Remember, smart isn't something you are, it's something we become as we're learning. So keep listening, keep learning, and keep getting smarter every day. It's Good to Be Smart is created and produced by me, Dr. Dave Mulder, with the support of the National Science Foundation through the Robert Noyce Teacher Scholarship Program. Subscribe to this feed so you'll never miss an episode. And check out our home on the web, goodtobesmart.com. Until next time, keep asking questions, stay curious, and keep learning, because it's good to be smart.